Coach, you started off the game, first 9 minutes, ball movement. Then they went on a 36-6 run. What did you see during that period?
We stopped guarding the three. We relaxed, and if we go from game 1 to game 2, the closeouts were night and day. And for whatever reason, we wasn't making that next step to get to them with discipline. And when we did get to them, we fouled them.
You attribute that closeout issue to anything specific, or is this one of those?
I don't know. Just we gotta watch the film, and but it was definitely, I could see it out there that we weren't getting that next step that we were getting in the first game, because we watched all of our closeouts from the first game, and the commitment to get to shooters was there 100%.
I know you talked about wanting to see different guys and different things. I know Frank gets 3 quick fouls, but do you think about letting him play through it just to get? Yeah,
but also I'm looking at the game just in its entirety, and there was still a lot of game left to play. So I just figured, you know what, I'll let him play most of the second half so he can get his burnout and get his reps. And because if he'd have got his fourth there, then I would have really had to hold him out. So I just kept him there for, pulled him out early because I knew I had the whole second half to really let him play it out.
With Mitchell and the fouling, is this a continuation of what you were seeing some of the last year?
It's going to happen. It's not like it's never going to happen, I thought his discipline on contesting shots, he fouled probably 3 or 4 times against jump shooters. And we just can't have him to have those fouls. But it's still going to happen from time to time where he gets it. Again, preseason is for him to be able to work through that stuff.
I know it was a short stint for Frank in the first half, but the second half, what did you see from the lineups when he was out there?
Aggressive. The ball moved well. I thought defensively he really competed on the ball. Probably played him 1 minute too long for that stretch where he hit a little bit of the wall, but that's okay. That's part of getting that conditioning and that wind up to a high level.
Dave, you haven't talked much about Iggy for this camp. I mean, is it clear that it's a work in progress with him?
Well, yeah, he's a second-round pick. He's 19 years old. He's definitely a work in progress. But, again, every minute he plays is important for him. And the kid, he'll find his way as he takes his lumps in this league.
Coach, with Trier, you obviously have a lot of guards on the team. What role do you see for him?
We're going to figure it out. That's why these minutes are so important. I thought he kept himself ready, which was great. And when I threw him in there, he gave us a real lift.
If you have nights like tonight where the defense isn't quite right, the closeouts and such, do you guys have enough scoring on this roster, or do you have to be good defensively every night?
We absolutely have to be good defensively, but I do think we have more scoring this year. But we got our first priority has to be the defensive end and taking that challenge.
Coach, you had 7 offensive fouls in the first half. I think you 9 or 10 for the game. What do you see happening on the offensive side for that to happen?
I don't know. I got to watch the film on that to see what was actually happening. Some of them was legitimate, and but I want to watch all of them and see what was happening. But that made it very difficult to get into a rhythm when you just continue to go down offensively and you just give the ball back because of a foul.
Do you like the pace that you guys are playing at so far, both these games?
Yeah, I do. But I didn't think we got organized worth the crap tonight. The first game, we really got to our stuff, and the ball moved, and everyone was in their proper spacing. But for whatever reason tonight, we were a little all over the place, and it was tough to get us organized.